Welcome to City Pulse. I'm Travis Leamons, your host. Today's show can be best described as odds and ends. We have an assortment of stories that had to be bumped from previous episodes on account of length. Let's start with National Hispanic Heritage Month. As Mayor Turner enters his last few months in office, he has been quite the global ambassador for the city of Houston. One of his missions included this 1 week in Mexico, exchanging ideas with other mayors.
Mexico is highly important to the city. It is Houston's #1 international trading partner with the city of Houston, and that's not by accident.
Welcome to Monterrey.
Very passionate mayor that wants to bring development and innovation to his city, and in that way we share many similarities between Monterrey and Houston because we are both evolving economies towards working towards a paradigm shift in innovation in technology, in aerospace and automotive industries.
We are in the people's business. And what's important to the people in our cities is important to us as mayors. Their needs become our needs. Their hopes and desires become our hopes and desires. And we can learn from one another.
This is the premier technological university in the country of Mexico, and we're so honored and delighted to advance this framework for collaboration. Space Center Houston, while a destination to interpret human space exploration and the work of NASA Johnson Space Center, also is a dynamic STEM learning institution.
So we want to do the business, and we want to build the relationship. And then before we leave, we want to party with you as well. And what's important to the people in our cities is important to us as mayors. Their needs become our needs. Their hopes and desires become our hopes and desires. And we can learn from one another. And if we get the family connection right, then our cities will grow. And our cities will prosper, and then God will bless us both.
If you look at this city, if you look at Houston, Houston is the most culturally diverse city in the United States of America. Our diversity is our strength, and I think that you can see from the guests that we've brought with us that that diversity is what makes us stronger. The power of together for Houston is what sets us apart from all the other cities that are in the United States.
And one thing that I would say in the city of Houston, we build relationships, we don't build walls.
Sticking with the theme of heritage and diversity, our football club, the Dynamo, not the Texans, have a new facility that will continue to push the sport forward.
I wanted to be here not just for the fact that we're kind of acknowledging this new building of 27,000 square feet, because it's quite more than that. What we're doing here today is pretty much cementing and deepening a relationship between the Houston Dynamo, Houston Dash, and the city of Houston.
The theme of this mural was to celebrate the diversity, to celebrate sport, kind of how all these things are mixed in together and how they are a reflection of the city that we live in.
They're just exciting things that are happening in the city of Houston. When you happen to represent the most diverse city in the country, I mean literally, city of Houston is the most diverse. We can talk about the other cities, New York, Miami, you name it, but the city of Houston is most diverse. And this particular sport helps to, in many ways, solidify and bring together that diversity like none other.
I love the city of Houston. I mean, how could you not when you're running a sports league in North America? It's one of the largest cities in the country, and it is, as the mayor said, the most diverse city in America. and we're the League for a New America. Our league is driven by diversity. I am really excited about Ted and his belief in the club and his desire to make major financial investments in the team, both on the field and off the field.
Because it is a sport that is just universal, watched by billions of people, and in a city that's so diverse, it just helps to unify a very diverse city. When we get ready for the future of this city, the World Cup in 2026, and all that will take place between now and then, quite frankly, you're going to see the further transformation of this city. And as the city starts to transform, the Houston Dynamo and Houston Dash are a direct part of that transformation.
When City Pulse returns, we visit Houston's entertainment district, pop inside the George R. Brown Convention Center, and take to the streets in downtown. See you soon.
You're a local. You're one of us. And we want to give you a richer, more exciting experience.
Come on.
We'll share the food that wowed national cooking shows and take you to the attractions that put us in Travel and Leisure's top 50 places to visit in 2023. And then we'll take you out to a ball game to see our World Series champs. Let Houston take you further. Let's get together. Book your stay today.
Houston 311, now available as a mobile app. Take a photo, enter your location, report an issue. The quick and easy way to report non-emergency issues or request city service information. Download today on the App Store or Google Play.
At Metro, your safety is job one, every day. And we're committed to making your ride even safer. With security cameras on our transit vehicles and live monitors on many of our buses. Blue light call boxes at our bus and rail facilities. Metro Police, providing peace of mind. And MPD Connect, the app that lets you report suspicious activity instantly to Metro Police. Metro is building a safer transit system, so you can drive less and do more.
We are a city of collaborators who build on one another's inspirations, strengths, and cultures to shape a future we all can share. We are more than 7 million ingredients that make something that cannot be discovered, tasted, or invented anywhere else.
Welcome back. Houston is more than the energy capsule of the world. It is a destination city. Conventions, expos, Super Bowls, anything you name, Houston can handle. One of the city's premier entertainment venues is Avenida Houston, located right outside the George R. Brown Convention Center. For 3 consecutive Saturdays in February, Houston First helped celebrate the city's rich diversity as part of Black History Month.
Let me just say happy Black History Month to everybody.
I am here attending the Black History Month here near George R. Brown Convention Center. Man, it's wonderful. Great weather, great people, safe environment, live music, black vendors. You can't get no better than that.
Black History Month is a good month because we all celebrate Black history accomplishments that our Black people have done over the years.
This is a time of the year where we are really informed on our culture.
How we have come together, worked together.
We're reminded on how far we've come.
And so it's important for us to make sure that we are standing firmly for diversity, for equity, and for inclusion.
It's always good to be involved and incorporate yourself in and also bring something to the table. You know, it's always a good time.
You have done so much for this city, I'm telling you that nobody else has ever done. When you said Black History Month, your Black history is when?
To the whole what? Where we go? Where we go? It's my what? As long as we live.
Now that you've seen the sights outside the George R. Brown Convention Center, It's time to go inside, bust some ghosts, and experience Comicpalooza.
Started in Katy, it was 08, 15 years ago.
This is one of those things that, again, causes Houston to stand out and attracting thousands of people on this Memorial weekend.
That's nice, man. I appreciate it. It's terrific to be able to see the fans come out again. This is such a family-friendly audience, and there's something for everybody. You can come out and spend the whole day here. 1 million square feet, air-conditioned, and pop culture is across all of our lives and a lot of things. It's TV shows, it's movies, it's comic books, it's cars like we see here, it's art from our creators that we have here, small businesses, over 600 exhibitors out here. So there literally is something for everyone.
It's my last as mayor, not my last one as a Houstonian. But look, to see all of the people coming back, you know, for a couple of years we were impacted by COVID, but now to have 45,000 to 50,000 people back shows you that the city has rebounded very nicely, highly resilient, and you know, it's bittersweet. You know, I love it. I love the city. Certainly, I appreciate the privilege of being the opportunity to serve people as their mayor. And I've enjoyed it. The challenges, the times difficult, and I've enjoyed it all. And then, of course, to come through and for people to kind of get me confused, they think that I was one of the actors in Wakanda. What can I say? I mean,
Our last story is a signature event put on by the Mayor's Office of Special Events each spring. It is not a parade, it is a scenic bike ride. The Tour de Houston is the perfect event for recreational riders and cycling enthusiasts. The ride also helps benefit Houston's reforestation program. Let's head to the starting line.
Are you ready?
Well, I'm pretty excited about it. This is my first event.
We've been doing this ever since the beginning.
Initially, I wasn't going to participate this year, and then these two convinced me that I needed to.
Oh, we got to see a different side of, different part of the city every year, so that's good.
I just did the 20-mile ride and had a good time riding my father-in-law.
My favorite part about Tour de Houston is the camaraderie with the other riders.
Riding around the city.
Probably the rest stop halfway.
It's the only time that I can go without having a thought. I can really go for miles and clear my head.
To get out of the house and enjoy the fresh air.
Definitely the finish line.
6 years old, 20 miles. What a finish!
Mayor Sylvester Turner, they have gone out of their way to always be hospitable and to make Houston a center for not just with culture, but also for events like this.
So I want to thank all of the participants for making this event happen. I want to thank the county. This event started with Commissioner Rodney Ellis, but most importantly, let me thank all of the bike riders.
If I were to inspire someone to do this in the future, I'd tell them just do it.
Just go and do it.
First train, get prepared, get you a nice bike.
Keep going.
Pace yourself, hydrate.
Get you some good equipment.
Pack some snacks.
Some good pants. Make sure you have a helmet.
Bring some friends. It's always fun with company.
If we can do it, so can you.
But look, enjoy the ride. Appreciate you. Stay safe. And then we'll see you on the return.
That will do it for me in City Pulse. I'm Travis Leamons. Until next time, do better and be kind.